Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the channel again. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Liz and I'm a part-time reseller in Maryland. And in today's video, I'm going to head into a small sort of hidden gem thrift store that's off the beaten path for me to see if I can find some things to flip for a profit. So I hope you enjoy the video. I hope we find some good stuff. And please do hit the like and subscribe button. Leave me a comment if you're so inclined. And we're gonna go check it out. Okay, so here we go. Now, I have been coming back to this place for a few weeks because one of my best friends told me that it was still good, and I had not been here in years after going every single week, maybe more than once a week for years. It had kind of dried up. Is that a thing? Have you guys ever noticed that? That like your favorite store kind of dries up? Anyway, I wouldn't say it's like a knock it out of the park kind of place, but I do think you can find some sleepers here. So I was checking this out. It was kind of like heavy ceramic, looked more like a souvenir piece. Maybe I should have looked it up. Let me know in the comments if you know anything about that piece. I love those frogs. So this striped piece caught my eye, pottery. It was $8.50. I actually didn't notice the chip on the handle. And it's from West Germany, so that was encouraging. At this point, of course, I didn't know it had a little bit of damage. I have since learned how to pronounce the name. I do believe this might be by Schurich because it's a German name. I think I was pronouncing it Schurich. And I always like this sort of like iridescent black glaze that's like, usually it's Raku. This one's not, doesn't have a black bottom, but it was so heavy and like a little bit crude, but not in the good kind of way. And so even though I love art pottery, if it's not finally done, you won't get much money back. Now, I always have mixed emotions about these Native American pieces. I didn't look this one up only because for me, this one has like some marks on it. It doesn't have a standout shape. It's just a couple of colors. And I don't always do well with the pastels in Native American pottery, so I did leave that behind. I was trying to figure out if that was actual glaze, but it was like decals or stickers on that planters, so I didn't get that either. If it had been glazed, I think I would have. So I do really enjoy the vase section. I sort of have a vase collection, but at our new house, I don't have a way to display it, so I think I'm just a vase hoarder now. I don't know what the real difference is. I have a lot of vases. This was a cute little bowl. I have a collection of bowls, also a bowl hoarder, because they're all in a cupboard. I could not get the sticker off to see. I tried so hard for you guys. I was feeling really tenacious, but I had just gotten this chrome manicure and it wasn't worth ruining it for. It had like maybe some chips around the edge. I can't tell if it was chips around the edge or if it was like part of like imperfections in the glaze, you know? But at $3.50, it's probably not a super well-known potter. So it's probably not going to flip for more than like 10 or 15. So I gave up and preserved my manicure, which is now chipping all by itself. This was a really cute picnic basket, but I reminded myself, I think you'd be proud of me. I reminded myself that I have a picnic basket in my booth that has not sold, nor did it sell on Facebook. And so it didn't really make sense to pick up another one that was very similar since the first one was not having good luck selling. Now, there are exceptions to this, right? If you find, I don't know, Murano glass, right? Or, I don't know, gold pendants, 14 karat gold pendants, you always pick them up. But a smaller flip, you don't want to be a basket hoarder. So I'm just scanning. I can't quite go all the way back to the goose thing from the 80s. I know that it's back, but it hurts me physically because I was there. This is really cute. I think you could buy like fancy salt in those boxes. They're nice little trinket boxes, but I have a lot of trinket boxes too. So I'm really trying to be discerning on this trip. I thought those glasses were cute. Not quite old enough to be like my favorite type. And the monogram ones don't do well for me. Those were sort of cute, but a lot of wear and tear on them. I guess I really was discerning. I should really take pride in that. gosh, 5 to 8 years ago, these Libby glasses sold like hotcakes. And now I literally think I had to give a set away. I think the market was saturated. Maybe everyone had that glassware. Maybe we have to wait for that era to come all the way back again because we're back in the 80s and 90s. I'm not sure. Looking for single mugs, and look, Victory. I've never seen this one before. Made in Canada. It's got the Canadian Mounties. I did look it up, and I think it was about a $15 mug. I've had good luck with these rainbow mugs, but this one had some damage, and it was $2.50. So I don't really want to ship it if I'm only going to price it at $15 because it probably cost me like $6 to $8 to ship it. So I just decided it wasn't enough meat on the bone, to quote one of the most famous pickers in America. So I'm looking to see if it's my turn to find a glassy baby. It has not yet been my turn. I know everyone talks about it. But when you watch a lot of pickers on YouTube and they're all looking for them, it's hard not to jump on the bandwagon. Leave me a comment if you've been lucky enough to find a glassy baby in the wild. I often buy nativity sets, but that one, I just didn't like that one that much. I think I like the painted ones, the colorful ones, which I have about 3 in my Etsy shop, so I felt like I didn't want to stock up too much. Look at how cute this guy is. Hog Heaven Barbecue. That was tempting. This was very interesting, but the bowl was very broken. They had some kitschy figurines and maybe some like the kind like paint your own, and then like some Hummel, like some fake Hummels. This guy looks like a thumbnail I would use. I kind of like those creepy faces. I don't know why. I love chicken figurines, especially since I found those Howard Pierce ones. But that one was chipped or broken and not too special. I like the shape of that dove. So I went and did some flipping through the clothing. I didn't show much because it's really hard for me to do with my phone. But I really thought this was cute. This Wonder Woman like sheer robe. I think I would wear it as like a cardigan, you know. But I was just showing you that, you know, sleepwear is the new outerwear. So here I am at checkout. You can see what I got. I thought this was fun. Thanks for joining me. Showing you a couple of the price tags in case you didn't get to see them. Okay, so that was a quick little trip. I don't have a lot of time, and it was actually really busy in that store. I think I bought 5 things, which I showed you at checkout, and that tall like pitcher vase from West Germany. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but it reminds me of pieces by, I want to say it's Schurich, but I'm not sure that's how you actually say it. I have found pieces by that company before, and they do sell well. There was a little bit, I had to kind of fun sponge myself because there was a little bit of damage to the handle. So instead of being worth like say 50 to 80, I might only get like 30, but I just feel like it was a really cool piece. So I was happy with that. I think I paid $8.50 for that. I got that Wonder Woman robe, which is probably maybe like $25 in the booth. I think I paid like $5.50 for it. I just thought it was super cute, kind of sheer. Like, I feel like you wouldn't even need to wear it for like a costume or a cosplay or whatever. You could like wear it on a regular day that you were really feeling yourself, you know. I hope I have one of those days soon. If you see a crazy looking woman with pink hair wearing a Wonder Woman robe, you'll know it's me. I got that Gucci Guilty top. Now I guess maybe that's a perfume or something. I'm not really familiar with it. I just thought it was cute, and it's not made by Gucci, so I feel like that's kind of funny, like Gucci Guilty, like, yeah, it really isn't. I don't know. Maybe you guys can leave a note in the comments. I just thought it was cute. I think it will sell in the booth for 20 bucks. I think that was around 5. And I got that little Canadian Mountie mug. I always buy single mugs. I can't help myself. They do sell in the booth and they do sell online. That's like a $15 to $20 mug. It has a really nice quality to it. The graphics are cool. So, sometimes you just have a few minutes and you can just make yourself $50 profit, and that's okay. Maybe you just have fun on that day. That's okay too. The important thing is that we're out there having fun. Hopefully you pay yourself for your time and you never stop searching. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Please hit the like and subscribe button. And I've been loving your comments, so I'd be happy to read some of those. See you soon.